why Ecclesiastes 12 and 13 says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Right? So it says, whoso despises the word shall be destroyed. Gonna be destroyed. But he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. So if you fear the commandment, you're gonna learn to do what's right so that you operate in a righteous way with the Most High and not how this world would have you operate. Some of you are afraid how somebody gonna look at you in the world. How they look on, oh, I can't do that because they're gonna look at me a certain way, man. You better fear the Most High, not man. Ezekiel, the 2nd chapter. Do what the Most High know about us. Ezekiel, 2nd chapter, 3rd verse. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel. So he's talking to Ezekiel. Say, Ezekiel, so I'm going to send you to the children of Israel. Who are we? To a rebellious nation. You hear that? The children of Israel, 12 tribes of Israel, are a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. Even unto this very day. We as the children of Israel have rebelled against the Most High, a rebellious nation, he said. 2/3 of our people. But they are impotent children. Ooh. He talk about us tonight, boy. Say, stiff-hearted, hard-hearted, impotent children. Stiff-faced, hard-hearted, impotent children. But they are impotent children and stiff-hearted. I say, I do send thee unto them. So I do send you unto them. And thou shalt say unto them, thus said the Most High Power. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them. He said, hey, go tell them, whether they hear or forbear. You want to hear, you don't want to hear. Thus say the Most High. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them. That's what he's saying. He said, be not afraid of them. Neither be afraid of their words. He said, don't be afraid of their words. He said, don't be afraid of their words, the things they're going to say to you. Though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions. Be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. And thou shalt speak my words unto them. So we speak the words of this Bible to our people. Thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. But they are most rebellious. Whew. That's how the Most High look at us. But thou, son of man, Ezekiel, and we that's bringing forth the truth to our people today, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. He said, open your mouth and eat what I give you. And let's see how it's going to be. And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me. And lo, a roll of a book was therein. That's why we had a book of Ezekiel. The roll of a book was therein. He said, and he spread it before me. And it was written within and without. How was it written? And there was written therein lamentations. This is crying. Lamentations and mourning. More sadness and woe, destruction. That's what was written. Lamentations, crying and mourning, more hollering and screaming, and woe and death and destruction. Go back to Proverbs, the 3rd chapter. When we read this Bible, when you read the prophecies and so forth, you better understand, man. Gonna be a lot of lamentation, mourning, and woe. We've been through it. You know, that's why we got to get our minds together and know it works with the Most High, so that we don't have to go through that. Everybody not gonna go through that. Proverbs, the 3rd chapter, verse 11. Proverbs 3 and 11. My son, despise not the chastening of the Most High, neither be weary of his correction. You see that? See, don't despise the chastening, because the Most High, who we love, he chastens. For whom the Most High loveth, he corrected. And a lot of times, you know, what people don't realize, I think people look at it, they're so carnal. Like I said, when you're carnal minded, then you can't really see spiritually. That's why he tells us in Proverbs 1 and 24, he says, because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regardeth, right? So we can't despise the chastening of the Most High, and he stretched out his hand and no man regardeth. What's his hand? That you're not regarding. People don't regard his hand. They don't know his hand. But look at Psalms 17 and 14. It says, from men which are thy hand, O Most High, from men of the world. See, so men are the hand of the Most High, and he would use men to fulfill the